alive, ladies and gentlemen, those in between are neither. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, and today, with the release of 4.3 of Muskets and Roses, we have some new banners to test run. And since I've got an early Christmas gift, we might be doing a lot of polls today. We'll have to see. So, for today, we have the banners: Navia, the Helm of the Radiant Rose, and Ayaka, the Frostflake Heron. And for 4 stars, we have Sucrose, the Harmless Sweetie, which that really does sum up Sucrose. I'm sorry, but it does. We have Rosaria, the Thorny Benevolence, which again that sums up Rosaria just fine, and Candace, the Golden Vow. Now, this is a freeze type composition, so either way, I'll be happy. Let's begin with Navia. Now, the reason I say that we might be getting Navia today is because I took a look at how much pity I actually have on the character banner, and it's at 70. So, here's hoping that we win the 50-50. And if we don't, then I will be sad, but we'll just kind of go with it. Let's have a calculator, because I would like to do a little bit of math as to how many pulls I can actually do once we gather up all the miscellaneous gems. Alright, so it looks like we've got double Geo, double Pyro. Let's take a look at our characters real quick. So we have Navia. Look at her, she's gorgeous. With her Verdict, which again, look at the axe, it is gorgeous. And her artifact set is a Nighttime Whispers in the Echoing Woods. So the 2-piece will just buff her attack normally, and the 4-piece, when using an elemental skill, gain a 20% geo damage bonus for 10 seconds, while under the a shield granted by the crystallized reaction, which that's kind of what Benny and Zhongling are here. The above effect will be increased by 150%. This additional increase disappears after the shield is lost. So, basically it's a hit hard. Hit fast, hit hard. And joining her, we have Ningguang. I'm honestly surprised that Ningguang's here. I wasn't expecting her. I think she's predominantly here just to generate crystals, though. And she's got the Wind Sith on her, which is an attack. Okay, that's interesting. I think she's just here for the extra damage or buffing with her curtain. I'm not sure. And she's got a 4-piece Archaic Petra. Now, Nighttime Whispers in the Echoing Woods is probably going to replace this set. But Archaic Petra might be another good option if you don't want to farm a new domain. It is what it is. With the 15% geo damage bonus and obtaining a shard through the crystallized reaction, all party members gain 35% damage bonus for that particular element. And only one form of elemental damage bonus can be gained in this manner at a time. That's kind of where the issue is. And Zhongling, you guys have seen her before with the 2-piece Noblesse. She's probably got the Dragon's Bane. Yeah, she's got Dragon's Bane. And then Benny's got Sapwood, and he's probably the full Noblesse user? Yes, he is. Okay. I am excited. I don't know how well this is gonna go, but I am excited. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to start off with Zhongling, because if I can place Goba around... Yeah. It's place Goba and then flip into a Geo character to try and get Crystallize going. Let's start our challenge. Or at least I think that's how this is supposed to go.
Don't waste my
Keeping on her own, she is just through the curtain, and Zhongling's boosting that attack.
This one's got your name on it.
Granted, I aimed that wrong.
That's the way.
God, that's gorgeous. Flip into Benny. Goba and Pyronito. And Ningguang, I think your burst will also be very helpful. Let's do scatter shots because Navia is all ready to go.
Feeling lucky. Hiya.
So much damage.
Hey there.
Yeah, that is just lovely amounts of damage. You'll love to see that.
Dreamwork.
Goba, Pyronito, Ningguang, put up the screen. Oh, whoops. I didn't even switch into Navia for that, but Navia could have easily ended that. Oh, whoops. I wish to leave. I don't want to continue. Gotten the reward. Oh, boy. Sorry if I sound a little nervous. It's the fact that I'm that close to the 50-50, and I really want to get Navia. And then, once I get Navia, I think I'm going to hold off and not go after Verdict. Mainly because I want to conserve resources for the second half of the banner, because Yoimiya is on the second half, and I want Yoimiya too. So the more resources that I can conserve, the better. But still, that was a very good test run. Though I think instead of Ningguang, if you have Zhongli, use Zhongli. If you have Goro, then you can swap out Ningguang for Goro. Because realistically, you only need one character to proc the reaction in question. We got our 20 primos, we've got what? Swing of the First Dewdrop. Oh. Neat. And then we've got the Transoceanic Pearl, which that's an underwater material. It's gonna be a pain to farm for. Let's try Ayaka next. And I think this Ayaka is going to be particularly cranky because she's probably going to be running a Blizzard Destroyer set and also Mistweater Reforged. Yeah. Plus, I think she's also on a freeze team, so this could get interesting. This could get interesting indeed. Alright, let's see what we got. I was right. This is a freeze team. So Ayaka with the beautiful Mistweater Reforged, which gives a elemental damage bonus for all elements and receive the might of the Mistweater's emblem. She's effectively the main damage dealer of this composition, and she's got a full set of Blizzard. Yeah, she's gonna be cranky. And so Rosaria, Sucrose, and Barbara. What are you guys packing? So you've got the Dragonspine Spear. And you've got a full set of Bloodstained Chivalry. So this is a physical Rosaria. interesting. If you're looking for another option, you can do Rosaria as the Blizzard Strayer in a free Steam. You don't have to, of course, but it's certainly an option. Sucrose! Always running the best set for animal characters. And do you have Sacrificial? You do have Sacrificial. Perfect. And of course, Barbara with the prototype Amber and Maiden Beloved? Maiden Beloved. Alright. It's 3 Mondstadt characters. And Ayaka. This is just gonna be funny. For our challenge.
Let the show begin.
Pop into Sucrose to do her skill. Rosaria, if you can. That would be amazing. Flip into Ayaka. Oh, that's right. Ayaka's got a modified sprint as well. There's our target.
Sakura swirl.
I do want to see if I can actually manage this on with just Ayaka, which is it ideal? No, but does it work? Absolutely. Yeah, for this, I don't have a shielder. I'm annoyed that I don't have a shielder, but I don't really need it because she's doing her best.
Take flight. Embrace the ice.
Just let that beautiful burst play out. Granted, Ayaka is the only character that I know that'll actually, you know, apologize for hitting the target. I promise you, my dear. And we're drop Rosaria's spear in there as well. And come on. Come on, Hydro, this mage. Do is go down. Perfect. And that's a Ruin Guard. There we go. Oh. And, oh, geez. Pop that. Oh. Okay. That works. I mean, the banners in 4.3 in general are supposed to be stacked. So if you don't have a geo damage dealer and you're not waiting for Ito, by all means get Navia. If you need a cryo DPS, get Ayaka. And then for the next two, it's going to be Raiden and Yoimiya. If you don't have an Electro DPS, you can certainly pick up Raiden. If you need a Pyro DPS, pick up Yoimiya. That's just how it's going to be. Still, did it. 5 stars are complete, so now we're just going into the 4 stars. Which, damage dealing Sucrose. The thought of that makes me smile, considering she's kind of a nugget. But at the same time, it also scares me. Alright, so 20 Primos, 3 Old Handguards, and 3 Sakura Blooms. You can use Sakura Blooms for other things, so keep that in mind. Sucrose! Let's try out your trial, my dear. And I will not show what artifacts and what weapons they have. If it's characters that we've already seen before, like Zhonling, Xingqiu, arguably Sucrose at this point, because you guys probably already know what that build is by now. Granted, it could also be a character that I don't remember, because I know Kaya doesn't show up as much. Alrighty, so what do we got? Oh, so I'm not gonna show Xingqiu. Have are they still doing the Thundering Fury for Oz? They are. Well, actually, no. It's a two-piece Thundering Fury and two-piece Glad. Makes sense. And then Stringless Bow and Beto. I don't remember. I know I've done a test run with you before, but I don't remember. I don't remember when that was. No, actually, that was a couple banners ago. I think. What? And you've got the full set of Thundering Fury. So this is a teaser composition. Or I should say, electrocharged. Because the name of the game is to apply Hydro first, switch into an Electro character, in this case Oz, and then we'll go into Beto. Now the reason Sucrose is here is because Sucrose can actually swirl elements. Though if we don't really need to use her, we're not going to use her. Just to kind of show the basics as to what we're doing. And Sucrose is also this. We don't have a healer in this composition. We don't have a healer, so I kind of need to be careful here. Flip. Swords. Fish. Get out of aiming mode. Go into Oz. Pop Beto. And just swing away. Don't really worry about Beto's skill on that much. Just keep swinging. Actually, no, we might need to do a little reset work. Pop, pop. Sucrose, do your burst. Knight Rider. Beto's doing Beto things. There we go. Perfect. Well, not quite perfect, but it does the job. Now, my question with Rosaria is, are they going to put her on Freezer? Or are they going to do a physical composition? Because with the test run, they had her on Bloodstained Chivalry before, so it might be a good idea to check to see if the artifacts have switched. That is, if the loading screen will actually, load. And then with Candace, I don't know what they're going to do with Candace. But while we're on the topic of characters, out of the banners, Sucrose I would not mind getting. In fact, I'd be really happy. I'd like to build constellations on Rosaria because I've already got Rosaria. Candace, I might need to bench Candace. Navia would be lovely. But if I lose the 50-50, because there is a chance that I lose the 50-50, I would not mind Diluc. I would not mind Dea. I would not mind Tighnari, Keqing, or Mona because I can build constellations on those three. So the only one that I'm not particularly happy with is Chi-Chi. So we'll just kind of have to see how it goes. And to the Rosaria test run. I am description, I already kind of know how Rosaria runs. This is a melt team. So we've got Rosaria, Xianling, Chongyun, and Bennett. I'm not going to show Xianling and Bennett because we've already seen them. I do want to check. Okay, they did not switch artifacts off of her. Good to know. And then Dragon Spin Spear. Yep. So this is Chongyun, and he's got the Royal Greatsword. Yeah. Why does Chongyun have the Blizzard Strider set? I feel like this should be reversed. Just a little bit. But
Don't we have a job to do?
yes, yes we do. Calm down. We're gonna start with Xianling actually, because if I can start sending up Pyro, and then we go into Chongyun, set up his aura, and then we go into Rosaria and just clean house. Now, Chongyun's a wonderful support actually. And the reason that is because his skill is a cryo infusion. That. No, I need to get back into the healing circle. Back into the healing circle, guys. Drop Goba. Drop this. Go into Chongyun. Set up burst again. Not his burst. His skill again. And again, we just clean house. Yes, yes it is, Benny. That. Go into Rosaria. Done. Benny, if you can. That actually works out pretty well. Drop Goba. Drop the skill. Infusion and get in there. Oh, I missed. But we did it. We did it. Cool. It's here than I think I would have liked, but we got it done. And our last one is Candace, and then we get into the fun one. Well, and then we get into the fun stuff, i.e. the polls. Though I would like to do some math before we do that, just to make sure that I know how many pulls I actually have with the Primogem reserves that I currently have. Considering the 4-stars don't give you primos, but they give you their ascension material. And either experience books, weapon enhancement material, or Mora. Candace! Hello, Candace. Alright. Candace is a little weird. Because Candace is a support unit. And her Hydro Infusion in her burst is interesting. And it doesn't work with Catalyst or bow users. So, Candace is just going to be a very interesting character all around. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. Alright, this is a vaporized team, and I don't have to show you guys Sucrose. So what do you got for a weapon, my dear? Oh, you've got the catch. I appreciate the fact that you have the catch. And your artifact? 2-piece tenacity, 2-piece emblem. Okay. Okay, I can work with this. So the goal here is to set up with Candace, go into Sucrose, swirl it around, Xiangling, Bennett, repeat the process. Let's see if it actually works. Or at least, let's see if I can handle it. Yeah, she blocks. And then we swirl. Drop Goba in. Drop Benny in. The goal is Candace. I do appreciate that she just shield checks. Like I said, I do appreciate that she just, you know, shield checks. Hey, there's the Hydro Infusion. Oh jeez. Oh dear. Benny! Benny! Help!
Everybody stand back! Enhanced animal module 75.
Oh! Very cool. Candace, start shield checking.
We shall prevail. Yield.
Oh jeez.
It's nothing. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Do this. Do that.
Do your worst. Just a graze.
Sucrose is helping out a lot, actually.
Impressive. Everybody
Drop.
stand back.
Goba. Pyro Res.
Animal test 6308.
No! Dang it, I was trying to do reversed. Oh well. It's a very interesting team, though. It's an interesting team, and it works if you're not me. Alright. Let's do some shield checks. Benny. Benny. I need Benny.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Grant us your blessing. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Ugh. Candace?
We shall prevail. Yield.
Where's the next target? There's the next. There's the next target. Come on, get out of there.
Grant us your blessing. Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75. Nice and slice. Everybody stand back.
Here you go. This is working out much better than what it was before. Mark, drop.
Just a graze.
Oh! Get out of there.
Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2. Out of the front. It's
Go, Bayan!
Eat this.
Get some HP back.
You're exposed. Where's this reflecting? It's nothing.
Yeah. No, it's something. Just gotta wait till it stops spinning. That's all. Danny.
Get out of here.
Booba, get them.
Do your worst.
And we end it with a shield check. Awesome. Whew. But that's not a fault with Candace. That's a fault with me. But now we get to the. Hang on. Making sure that our pull chart. Come on. Nope, not that. There. Just making sure that things are set. There we go. There we go. And yes, I do realize that I should have pulled the pull chart over to the main screen beforehand, but that's just me. And we collect from Candace. Thank you for the Mora and the Hannah berries. Because going in the desert to find those is going to be a pain in the butt. But now we get into the fun part. At 70 pity, can we bring Navia home? And before I get too far ahead of myself, let's do a little math, shall we? So we have 16,736 divided by 1600, because that's enough for one 10 pull. 10.46 minus 1. So 9.46. If we multiply that by the pity system, yeah, that's enough to make it to pity if we fail. Here's hoping that we don't. First 10 pull of the day. Let's see. Let's see. I'm at 70 right now. That's the 5-star. Now, do we win the 50-50 or not? Do we win the 50-50? I'm hoping that we do. I've had a history of winning it before. Here's hoping. Sharpshooter's Oath. Slingshot. Ka-ching! Okay. I'm not particularly mad at that. Because I get to build constellations on Ka-ching. Okay. Sucrose! Sweet! I can start building Sucrose now. Okay. Okay. Granted, I lost, but I lost to a character I wanted, so. Eh? Yeah, I lost the 50-50, but I lost to a character I wanted. Neat. Alt. There we go. So. Sucrose. And Ka-ching. Keqing is at C1. Help if I could spell, huh? C1. And we do a character banner, because that's where it came from. Alright. Not what I was hoping for, but I could get lucky. I could get lucky. Let's see if we get lucky. Let's see if we get lucky. No, hang on. Before I get too far. Because I have enough for 2 intertwined fates. So that'll make the blow a little cheaper. And the fates aren't back in the Star Glitter shop yet. That should be another... Okay, so that's gonna be in another week and a half. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. I don't think we're gonna get back to back, but I could be wrong. No. Nope, that's 4-star. Ravenbow. Oh, it could be Sucrose. Or it could be Rosaria. Or it could be Dragon's Bane. Heck yeah. Okay. Another polearm for me to try out. Cool. One Team 10. Debate Club. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. So we got Dragon's Bane, and that's a weapon. Dragon's Bane. Oop. Wrong button. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see. 5-star. Early. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And Rosaria. Sweet. Harbinger of Dawn. Debate Club. Thrilling Tales. Emeralds, which is fine. We got our target, and it only took losing the 50-50, and then she showed up early. Okay. Give me a second. Let me get a picture of this, because I want to send it to my co-op buddy. We're gonna do a landscape shot. Yep. Don't block the camera, kid. That should be enough. Oop, nope, wrong button. And so I lost the 50-50, and she took pity. she came. Oh, I am so happy right now, you guys. I got Navia. I'm probably not gonna go for Verdict, but I got Navia. Oh, she is so gorgeous. She is so gorgeous. And I've got a team composition for her. I just gotta put some work in, that's all. Plus I got Sucrose and a constellation on Rosaria. You know, let's throw one more. Let's see if we can get Candace, just to complete the set. But before I do that, I should mark this, because dear God. Dragon's Bane, so Rosaria. And I believe that's at C1 for her. C1. Navia. I honestly didn't think I'd be typing out the name. I can't believe it. Heck yeah. And we're gonna do it on character banner. Alright, so at the way that this is going, we'll throw one more at the character banner just to see if we can get Candace and complete the set. If we can't, that's fine. Oh man. Well, let's see. Let's see. Star? Okay, that's promising. Slingshot, Debate Club, Favonius Sword. I need another Fav Sword. Black Tassel, Cool Steel, Skyrider, Ferris, and that's it. Okay. Hey, another Fav Sword's not a bad thing. And we're gonna go into the shop. Just to make sure that we got an Intertwined Fate with us. Just so that when the shop switches over, and by shop I mean the Stardust shop, I can get a couple more pulls over the holiday break. Oh, I am so happy. I am so happy. But on that note, on that wonderful note, we're going to call it here. I do hope that you guys enjoyed today's stream, despite it being a shorter one, as normal. Please make sure to leave a follow and ring that notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I go live. On the YouTube channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe over there so you don't miss a recap. If you're feeling particularly generous, I do have a Ko-Fi link in the About section of the Twitch channel and in the description of the YouTube videos. Any money generated through that link will go back towards assets for the channel in some way. If you don't want to donate to me, I've got a couple of fundraisers that I want to talk about. The first is for Anne, an artist friend of a friend who needs some dental surgery done, and where we are, that's expensive. And Darkest Zero, whose car actually died. So, if you want links to their fundraisers, they will be in the About section of the Twitch channel and in the description of the YouTube videos. Have a wonderful holiday, no matter what you celebrate. I will see you guys next Friday, tentatively.